Very important for taking down democracies, Alexa.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, they're so cool. Good work doxing them though. That's great work, ABC News. Here's his face and name and his affiliations.
Capsicums.
I didn't open this properly. Well, we'll just do broad talking about it. So one of our biggest boy videos was what's it called? Land Forces, where we snuck into an arms convention back in 2021, I think, 2022, I think.
Yep.
Or 2021. Anyway, yeah, it was Land Forces, which is like the biggest arms conference in the Southern Hemisphere. All the big arms dealers are there. We snuck in just by literally just copying a lanyard, and just walked on in. Was just there the whole day. But now they're doing it again. They're doing it in Melbourne, and they've got big protests, which is awesome. I think what's really nice, the protests have been bigger than the
Wasn't
one
it 20,000 people or something crazy?
Yeah, it was huge. It was like Haitians.
It was Haitians.
Yeah, 20,000 Haitians protesting the weapons expo, which is sick. Yeah, and there weren't as many. Like there were lots of protesters last time, but not as many. I think the pro-Palestine protests have kind of like mobilized people a lot more.
Also, the weapons could be used or are being used in Palestine. So.
I mean, Israel is like one of the biggest, what is it called, marketing tools for the military industrial complex, right? So every new weapon is sent there, and then you can see in real time how well it's exploding people.
Well, since the other article didn't load.
Oh yeah. But what's crazy is that they're flying in police from all the other states. So police from New South Wales are coming to Victoria to guard it. They literally bring in every single policeman in Australia to make sure that these arms dealers don't feel uncomfortable at any given point. They don't have to deal with the fact that normal people think that their job is revolting and that they're literally destroying the entire world. The police will make sure that they're safe from even considering that people hate them.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wish it was in Sydney, then we could have
live streamed.
Yeah, live streamed it. But apparently the protesters were in one report, I think it was the Daily Mail article one, they said they were throwing poo.
That's what they do, man.
And that's what protesters do. But I don't think people were throwing their own poo. I'm sure that
if you know what it was?
Horse poo, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Surely it's horse poo because you got horse cops
everywhere.
There. And those horses are on the protesters, so throw it back. It's crazy.
Oh my God. But yeah, good on them. Great work. I hope they get in. I hope they well, I don't know. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Don't say anything. But the one annoying thing about protesters like this is like it's obviously great, gets a lot of attention and shows everyone there that they're unwelcome. But it's like when you were there last time, you managed to get in because you weren't an obvious protester, right? So a good way to do it is to like get inside and actually dress up, you know, in a suit.
Look, I'm not giving any suggestions to these protesters. I'm just saying there is a video out there that we uploaded that shows exactly how you get into exactly this conference.
I mean, I'm sure they've seen that video and maybe
they've changed it around. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently a lot of protesters have been detained by police.
They're such pieces of
what's really interesting though is that the way the article covers the protests is that they don't really mention as to why everyone should be so outraged that this is happening in Sydney. There's nothing but disrespect being shown from some protesters who want to behave like idiots and police will deal with you. It's like literally people are being, what the f*** are you talking about?
It's crazy.
It's not like, it's not just, you know, we're a peaceful protest about, I don't know, most
Master Chef.
Yeah, something.
People are just cooking in that building.
Yeah, no, it's, people are being, so shut up. And it's annoying because I'm sure a lot of police would agree with the protesters, but obviously police are there just to enforce whatever they're told.
But also if you're flying police in...
Sorry, I got to go to the toilet.
If you're flying police into another state to do it, you're probably flying the worst guys. Yeah. All right. Let's see where this guy's going. What is he doing over there? Oh, okay. He's gotten changed. That's so weird. That Alex has gotten changed to go to the toilet. That's weird. I hope he puts his suit back on because this is very unprofessional for the election stream. Yeah, I don't like this one bit. But anyway, I I shout out to everyone who's protesting land forces. You're doing God's work. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's awesome. And they were really nice, the ones there when I was in Queensland. They're all lovely people. And yeah, it's kind of insane that that they, I don't know, the way they report about, oh, there you go. Why'd you get changed?
It's just I like to piss in my more
Yeah,
comfortable.
fair enough. Anyway, okay. So hopefully, I mean, I think the other nice thing about having these giant protests, the fact that they have to fly in police,
Yep.
it's annoying because we're, as taxpayers, we're paying for these police to come in. But hopefully that puts more and more pressure on this conference.
Yep.
You know, makes it harder and harder to run because they're just like, oh, we need to have 20,000 police here.
Yeah. But what they could do though is, since there's that many police down there, do another protest up in Sydney and then like space the police out,
Oh,
or do a
yeah.
distraction before.
That's
I mean, I'm
smart.
sure that's a military tactic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get them to go somewhere else and then do a protest somewhere. You know?
Well, it's just annoying. You should be allowed to protest wherever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for something like that's this widely held. Like, it's a manufacturer.
Frogsboo said, aren't the higher ups in the police, they're the ones that go to those conventions? Probably. I'm sure.
I mean, it's all like international businessmen, but and a lot of like military. But I found it so funny when we made that video. A lot of the responses from just like gun YouTubers was the weirdest.
What were they saying?
Well, because they kind of threw their lot in with these international arms manufacturers, like, oh, you know, guns are important for democracy. I'm like, you're talking about an unmanned nuclear drone. Like, what the fuck? What?
Very
What
important
is
for
this?
taking down democracies, Alexa.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, they're so cool. Good work doxing them though. That's great work, ABC News. Here's his face and name and his affiliations.
Capsicum spray has been used by police and protesters.
That's
You know what they
fucking
should have done? They should have, if it's a hall filled with, they should have demonstrated to the people there what they do and just brought them out.
Yeah.
Shot the protesters. What's this lame thing with the capsicum
Yeah, I don't know.
spray?
It's so stupid.
Oh, missed a business opportunity there.
Yeah, exactly. Judd Boaz is here with me. That's nice. Thanks, Judd. What does that mean? Thanks, Judd.
You're watching me and I'm watching you.
Yeah, well, boy's here with you, Judd. Okay.